You good? Okay,
Yeah.
we are live. So, I'm gonna put you in the tripod, guys. Alright, so we have a ready-made raised bed right here. Bring the chairs over here.
Oh.
We have a ready-made raised bed right here, and we are gonna dump some rabbit poop and some, I'm gonna break these edges off because they are already rotted. We're gonna put some rabbit poop and some dirt and some plants in it, and we're gonna talk to you about what's been going on. So, if anybody wants to, that works. If anybody wants to come on and talk to us, now would be a good time. If not, we're just gonna talk about the day. So,
Car unlocked for dirt.
it's in the trunk. Yes, it's unlocked. I'm gonna run and grab some rabbit poop. You grab some dirt. Suppose I should have been a little bit more prepared, but whatever. Yeah, it's on the floor. Okay. So, all winter long, I have had my rabbit poop sitting actually where the tripod is, and we moved it onto the rocks because it was starting to get hot, and I was afraid, like hay bales get hot if there's a lot of moisture and there's a lot of microbial activity. I didn't want them to spontaneously combust. So I have a gigantic bag of rabbit poop, and I'm just gonna rip it open and dump it in the bottom of the raised bed, and then we're gonna cover that in probably some more rabbit poop and then some dirt on top to help with the smell, because Matthew, you can attest to this. It smells pretty bad. Doesn't it?
Well, I don't smell it yet.
But you know that it
I know that it
does smell. Yeah, I'm probably gonna need another bag of it. Out here. Roll it into this. It makes it a lot easier. Okay, so that's getting spread out. This one's not a very old one, so it's not too raunchy smelling. That one looks old and wet. Oh yeah, there's some breakdown and some gross fermentation happening in here. Alright. So my theory behind this is not only does it help with the smell, but like, you know, it's going to encourage a good root base because the, and I don't know that this is true, but I'm hoping that the plants are all like, yay, manure, we like that. And then try to root down deeper and reach it. That's my theory anyway. Alright, go ahead and put like half that bag on top. This is a pretty big thing here. Yeah, I'm gonna rip that some more because I'm holding it closed. I know they said this was topsoil, but it feels like mostly mulch. Pick up the back end, if you will. Alright, let the top in here. Alright. Probably good? Okay. Spread that out on top, and it helps drastically with the smell. Alright, so as you're doing this, try and watch out for these screws here.
Okay.
They're in all four corners. So I'll probably come out and pull those out here the next day or two, but that's okay. Alright, grab our sad plants. And let me see what, you sit it down. I'm going to see what they even are. Will you tilt that up?
Oh.
Okay.
And too much.
Oh.
Did I go in?
No, you reversed it. I don't even know how you did that. Alright, just get it seated again. Oh, hey, we're back. Okay. I may have to... There we go. There we go. Alright, have a seat. So this sad little thing is acorn squash. Okay. And this is cucumber.
Oh boy.
And these are the cabbage ones. Those are okay. And then we've got watermelon and another cucumber.
There we go.
Alright.
Now you can see me.
Yep. Go ahead and grab that small thing of poop.
Okay.
And the big drawer. And I'm gonna
Taller
talk.
one or the wider one?
Huh?
Taller one or the wider one?
This one.
Oh.
Yeah. And you sit it somewhere. So, what we've done is we had quite the adventure today. So, we made a Dutch door, and I was gonna make an entire video on that, and I had no storage on my phone. So I'm just gonna tell you about it. We keep the dog in the kitchen, which is the bottom floor of my apartment. And, sorry, the neighbors are out. What's happening? Any idea what they're hollering about?
They're walking down the street.
One of the joys of living downtown. You never know why people are screaming. So, anyway, we made a Dutch door. We keep the dog in the kitchen, and we had a baby gate up for a long time. But recently he's figured out the baby gate, and that doesn't work, and he goes upstairs and hides and uses the bathroom all over the place, which is not great. So, that's good. So we put in a Dutch door. We went and we're dumpster diving and found a door and broke it down, well, sawed it into 2 pieces, and then, you know, cut it down to size and everything, and got hinges and mounted it and everything, and so we have the top part moves independently of the bottom part, and that is what we did. We ran out of screws and didn't have the money to go get screws or the time, and I'm also still trying to shop local, so instead of spending money, what we ended up doing was there was an eviction going on down the street, and I had seen a bunch of just furniture and stuff out, so we grabbed a bunch of dresser drawers and used the screws that they use to hold the hardware on, like the drawer pulls, pulled the screws off there, so now we've got a bunch of drawers with no handles, and a bunch of, you're going to want to make it a little bit deeper than that even.
Yeah.
Yeah.
I'm trying to figure out how much dirt I have in here.
Yeah, just dump plenty. We've got 2 more bags, it's fine. So we robbed the hardware off of that and used that to mount the door. So now we've got a bunch of drawer pulls that it's going to be super cool. And we've got these drawers, and I'm using those like we were using the bookshelves as ready-made raised beds. So we're going to put our cabbage in these, and then I'm going to have my cucumber and my watermelon in this deep square-ish bookshelf. That's what we're going to be planning right now. And I'm going to show you what Matthew's doing with this drawer over here. We put some rabbit poop in the bottom. Yeah, can't see it very well. Put some rabbit poop in the bottom and put dirt over it, just like we did with this bed that's in front of me. So, cool stuff. Matthew, will you make 3 holes with your hands, and you're gonna put 1 of these sad cabbages in each hole. We bought these plants at least a week ago, and they've been sitting out ever since, and they've not been doing super well. Everything else we planted has been doing pretty well, not surprisingly, except for the peppers. Something has been eating the peppers. I'm thinking it's probably a squirrel. We have a few in the area, and in my experience, squirrels like pepper plants. So, this is a sad sugar baby watermelon plant. It's so sad. And then this one is a cucumber, and this one is also a cucumber. So this one is a acorn squash. I forgot we only have 1 watermelon plant. Okay. All right. So I'm just going to make a hole. Yeah, just put 1 in each.
I'm trying to figure out how you're going to pop these out, because the dirt's so brittle.
Just grab the stem of the plant at the very base by the dirt and pull up. Okay.
I was going to watch him though.
Oh. It's not hard.
Well, I wasn't sure how without destroying it.
We're gonna have to water these a lot tonight, but I think that they should enjoy their new homes. I don't know why Ollie's sad. Did you lose your ball or something? He's been in a weird mood today. I wish we had more daylight because I would show... Oh, he sees a cat, that's why. I wish we had more daylight because I would show what we've got going on in the rest of the garden, because we actually have some things that are going super well. But right now this is what we've got.
I got my phone flashlight if you want to do that.
I don't know. The last time I tried to do a live stream out here and I was walking around trying to show everything, it cut in and out really bad. So we may have to just wait until we have a better signal. But that's okay. So I'll do, I may just take a stationary video and upload it later during the daytime. But yeah, so come over here, come sit with me. I'm gonna try and sit that there so you can be seen. And we're just gonna be crooked. We're just gonna be crooked. So,
Straighten out. There we go.
okay. You can't be seen anyway.
That's fine.
Okay, so, making the door was hard. Yes.
Yeah,
No. Okay.
I would say so.
Making the door was hard. It would have gone a lot better if we had had all of the necessary tools. Not only did we not have enough screws for the job, we also didn't have a drill. So we were having to make our pilot holes with a hammer and nail and like just hammer it in and then pull it out and then manually drive the screw in. And that worked about 90% of the time. And it was a pain in the butt 100% of the time. And we need a drill.
Yeah.
Yeah, we need a drill. Another thing that I would really like for us to get is a garden hose.
Yeah, I picked one up when we were in the store. I was trying to decide whether to grab that too.
No, we can. I want to find a cheaper one.
Yeah, I just picked it up because I thought about it because it's just a spigot over there.
Yeah, it's a spigot that's like 3 inches off of the ground, and we're having to do it with a watering can. And I have like a 1.5 gallon watering can, which is nice. But because the spigot's 3 inches off of the ground, I have to turn the watering can on its side, so it only holds whatever it can hold. It ends up being about 1/3 of the way full, which again is fine. I'm making more trips. It's fine, but it's doable, and I'm not spending extra money on it. It's just frustrating. So we have a kiddie pool over here, and I'm hoping to plant pumpkins in it. I'm gonna poke some holes in the bottom. I don't know. We got it to put pumpkins in, but now I don't know because I want to use it as a kiddie pool because there's nothing wrong with it. So I don't know. I'm not. The jury's still out on that. We have a ton of footage we haven't uploaded yet. I'm just bad at getting things done.
Yeah, motivation's a thing to do things.
Motivation and time.
Yeah.
And phone space. I have no phone space at all. Yeah, I don't know. So.
Other projects in the works?
Other projects in the works. I mean, it's just garden right now. We just picked up today a second-hand washing machine. It's gonna do small loads, and it's one that like hooks up to the sink, and you can use it that way. But we don't have hoses for it yet. About that, we're gonna get some hoses for it, and we are going to be using that washing machine to do laundry, so I will not be doing 100% of our laundry by hand anymore. So that's super exciting. It'll still be hanging out on the line, but that is a new development. I also want to get another AC unit because my house is almost unlivable at this point. Because it's one tiny little AC window unit that's trying to keep the whole house cool, and I've got it just focused in on the rabbits because they are in the hottest room in the house. So I'm trying to keep them cool. What else we got? Okay, table and chairs. We have table and chairs to work on. That'll be a separate video. But I keep getting phone calls, so I'm gonna have to go and see what's going on. And if anybody watches this playback, leave me a comment. And yeah, I'm still here. I'm not super consistent. But anyway, if you watch the playback, thanks for watching, and I'll see you around.